Exclusive contract novel from Feilu Novel Network. Live broadcast of the entire ninja world, starting with a Boruto story. Baiyu has traveled through the world of Hokage for over a decade, and finally, when the final competition of the Chinese ninja exam kicked off, he launched a divine-level ninja live QA system. From then on, all ninjas in the world of ninja became confused. Orochimaru. What? I have a son in the future. Who is the father of the child? Monkey flying sun / Everyone, where the leaves are flying, fire is also constantly growing. Everyone must believe in the will of fire. Jitsuan Tuanzang. Don't wash your old buddy, our behind-the-scenes activities have already been broadcasted live on Stone Hammer. Jiao Du Xiao Nan. I have saved my wife's book for 60 years. It's all gone. It's gone. Qianshou Zhujian. Who is this named Xuanmu? Dare to blow up the wooden leaves formed by me and Aben. If you know him, please contact me. Thank you. Yuzhibo. Hashila Mama. Who is your Aben? Pay attention to your words. Also. The sky-killing black Jew. Why did you die for me? Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. The beginning must be rocket. Choose to play Bo Ren Zhuan. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Today is the final stage of the Chinese ninja exam. My village, the final assessment site for the Zhongren exam. One of the inconspicuous men was leaning against a pillar in the exam venue. It has been over a decade since Baiyu traveled to the world of Hokage. They did not become ninjas in the same period as Kiba 12, so they graduated a few years earlier. Becoming a ninja under Kiba. At present, he is leisurely looking down at the competition venue below. In no time, there will be a plan for the collapse of the wooden leaves here. Ding. Main task detected, system successfully bound to host. Ding. Congratulations to the host for opening the God-level Ninja Realm Live QA system. Baiyu trembled all over. Good guy. I exclaimed, good guy. It's been over a decade. The special system has finally arrived. I've been waiting for more than 10 years now. Ding. Introduction to the God-level Ninja Realm Live QA system. The system will descend into the realm of all ninjas in 10 minutes. At that time, the system will fully activate Live QA. Baiyu took a deep breath. Quietly waiting for the system to finally start. For 10 minutes, in the martial arts arena, all ninjas from various countries sat on the observation deck in a staggered manner. At this moment, both the wind shadow disguised by Orochimaru and the three generations fire shadow ape flying sun / sat at the highest observation position. The Zhongren exam, the final competition assessment, is about to start. Buzz. Just as the examiner of the last endurance exam was preparing to announce the start of the competition. A buzzing sound swept through the entire ninja world with a loud roar. The strongest ninja realm Live QA system comes, start binding to the All Ninja Realm. All Ninja World ninjas join Ninja World chat group. Baiyu joins the chat group. Naruto Vortex joins the chat group. Uchiha Sasuke joins the chat group. Ape Flying Sun / Flag with Kakashi. Start binding Pure Land World. All Pure Land World ninjas join chat group. Yuzhibo joins the chat group. Join the chat group between Qianshou pillars. Join the chat group between Qianshou openings. Bo Feng Shui Men. Vortex Jiu Xian Na. Introduction to the strongest ninja realm Live QA system. The system immediately conducts daily live broadcasts of major events in the ninja realm, including any past, present, or future events. At that time, the system will initiate questions in the form of Q&A or selection. Those who answer correctly will receive rewards from the system. Coin Mall system is opened synchronously. Ninjas can view it on their own. The way to obtain gold coins comes from the system question and answer task reward, or roast points. The stronger the accumulated roast points, the more gold coins will be rewarded after the QA. Ninjas, please learn about the other functions of this QA system on your own. After 10 minutes, the first live QA session of the system will begin. Stupid. I'm completely confused. At this moment, the entire ninja realm, including the Pure Land world, is in chaos. Everyone is in a ninja chat group. What's the situation? The strongest ninja realm live QA system. Qianshou Zhujian. Hiss. The motor is here. Are you also here? I've been thinking of you so much. Hashilama. Don't be so special, give me this trick. Hurry up and explain to me what happened. Obviously, we have all been pulled into a time and space where we can complete the sharing of information in the entire ninja realm by the strongest question and answer system, said Qianshou Feijian, Uchiha Hachiha. All ninja realm. Brother. Where are you, brother? Uchiha Kwana. Nissan. I'm here, Nissan. Yuzhibo. Bududu. 5 types of digging, Bududio. In the Ninja World chat group. All the ninjas couldn't help but stare at themselves after seeing the super big shot speak. Good guy. This is so unbelievable. Monkey Flying Sun Slash. First generation Fire Shadow. Second generation Fire Shadow. Qian Shizujian. Brother Fei Jian, isn't this your disciple? Wait, what's the function of the audience's perspective at the beginning? Hiss. Can I actually see the current scene of the ninja world? Monkey, what are you doing now? Monkey Flying Sun Slash. Ahem, to answer the second generation of adults, my village is currently holding a Chinese ninja exam. Qian Shou Zhu Jian. Lie on the trough, you can really see the outside view. Who is this? Are you particularly the Monkey Flying Sun Slayer? How come you have grown up like this? Wait a minute, how many years is it now? The conversation between the big shots involved many questions that other ninjas wanted to ask. As the conversation continued, most ninjas also roughly understood this ninja live QA system. However, when the boss speaks, how dare these ordinary ninjas interject? That's really Uchiha. And there's also the thousand-handed pillar. In the world of all ninjas, almost all ninjas with heads and faces knew that they were in the Warring States period. Those two ninjas who are incredibly strong. Between Yuzhibo and Qian Shizu, these two great Buddhas are the gods of the Warring States period. And now, Baiyu is also silently checking the system he has opened. Regarding the issue of perspective, it is the permission just opened up by Baiyu. As the highest authority host of the system, Baiyu still has many privileges. Even so much that it's outrageous. For example, the semi-transparent system option box in front of him now. Ding. Host, please choose the first live QA. During the Third Ninja War. During the Fourth Ninja War. 3. The human period of the large wooden house. 4. Bo-Ren Zhuanqi. Baiyu pondered for a moment, then the corner of his mouth curved slightly. When you come up, you must go up to rocket first. Choose the fourth one. Bo-Ren Zhuan. 3 things to do when reading. Read, collect, and reward. Chapter 2 Sasuke. Naruto, what are you excited about? Didn't you see that you were about to be stabbed to death? You are listening at Novel Full.audio. After Baiyu completes his selection. In the realm of all ninja, the core area of all villages, a huge and transparent live streaming interface suddenly appeared in the sky. Ding! The live QA system for the entire ninja world is starting. Please watch the currently playing video carefully. Video screen. At the beginning, Kiba village and the person who was bombed were completely unrecognizable. Naruto Vortex lay heavily injured in his son, Naruto Vortex's arms. Not far from Naruto Vortex, Kawaki looked cold and said to Naruto Vortex, "The era of ninjas has come to an end." After Kawaki finished speaking, a wedge symbol appeared on his right hand, and he looked at Hiro coldly. Next. Video ends. The current QA is starting. May I ask? What would be the most suitable words for Kawaki to say next? A. Next. Is the era of beautiful pupils. B. Next. Is the era of the apocalypse. C. Next. Is the era of tattoos. D. Next. Is the era of rule. The first ninja who answers correctly will receive a reward. Reward for this QA. Level Fire Escape Ninjutsu X10, please answer quickly. There is a random number of answer slots, and once prompted to answer, the contestant can answer the question. Failure to answer the question will trigger unknown punishment. Tip. The punishment is quite terrifying. Do not play around. After a series of QA sessions, all the ninjas were staring blankly at the virtual big screen in front of them. The prominent red text on the big screen is indicating the beginning of answering questions. However, at this point, the chat group in the ninja world is already boiling. Qianshou Zhujian. Let me wipe it. Who is that ninja named Kawaki? How dare you come out and touch your master? Dare to demolish the Kiba village created by me and Aben yourself. I think Kawaki is really tired of living. Yuzhibo. Get out of here. Who's your Aben? Hashirama. You special code me to pay attention to my vocabulary. This is a live broadcast of the entire ninja world. Everyone can see it. Qianshou Zhujian. Aha, Aben, I'm not telling the truth. Why are you so cruel to me? Uchiha. Yuzhibo. I'm playing tricks on your monkey, Hashirama. If you don't give me some normalcy, I'll shark you in 3 days. The ashes have all been raised for you. Believe it or not. Qian Shizujian. I believe, as long as it's what you say, I believe it. Big brother, Ban, you're off topic. What we need to consider now is whether or not to rush to answer. Although this reward is useless to me, I just checked and found that it can be converted into gold coins. Sure enough, after Qian Shoufei finished speaking, both Uchiha and Qian Shouju fell silent. Not only did they remain silent. All the ninjas in the ninja world fell silent. Faced with a punishment rule that I don't know what it is, for a moment, no one dared to act like this outstanding bird. However, if you can't make a breakthrough, you won't delay roast. After all, the Tolerance World Live question-answer system also said that as long as the most vicious person roast in the question and answer, he can also get gold coins. Just now, these ninjas also studied this gold coin mall carefully. I don't know if I don't study it, but it's a shock. In this terrifying gold coin mall, you can buy anything. Physical fitness, pupillary surgery, ninjutsu, and even immortality, immortal human body, blood inheritance limit, blood stain elimination, and blood inheritance net. Even. You can also purchase Tail Beast, Pure Edition. The pure version means that you can directly assign the Tail Beast chakra you purchase to the person you specify, or it can be yourself. Moreover, there are no worries in the future. The Tail Beast chakra, which can be completely controlled independently. However, that price is also daunting. Billions of gold coins is just the beginning. However, we can't buy the pure version of the Tail Beast chakra. We can also buy some rare blood inheritance limit. For example, writing about Lunyan, Baiyan, Bingdun, Rongduan and so on. These things are a bit cheaper. Especially in other ninja villages, their bloodline, combined with the limit, may not be as much as in Kiba village. Especially for writing will eyes and white eyes. Back then, both of these bloodline boundaries had played a significant role on the battlefield. What it brings is also a great achievement. At this time, the ninjas in the world of all ninjas also began to speak up enthusiastically. Nara Kashihisa. Everyone, based on my analysis, the fourth answer may be the most correct. After all, from the picture just now, that person named Kawaki may rule over Kiba village and even the entire ninja world. Nara Lumaru. Dad, although your analysis is average. From the picture just now, how do you see that person wearing the 7th generation Hokage wind robe is all Naruto Vortex, right? Naruto Vortex. I'm actually the 7th generation Hokage. Waha. Sure enough. I knew it. Naruto, I'm the man who wants to become Hokage. Ha ha ha. I'm the 7th generation Hokage. Ha ha ha. At this moment, the Naruto Vortex on the competition field is so excited. His biggest dream is to become a Hokage. From the picture just now, he has successfully become a Hokage in the future. And all the 12 strong wooden leaves around him were also eyeing him. To be honest, they were all shocked and they saw Naruto Vortex becoming Hokage in the future. A person who looks the least likely to become Hokage has become Hokage. At the same time. Still on the practice field, Uchiha Sasuke couldn't help but moan as he didn't make it to the competition field. How could that crane tail become a fire shadow in the future? For a moment, Uchiha Sasuke, who was somewhat unhappy, immediately began typing in the chat group. Uchiha Sasuke. Naruto Vortex, what are you so excited about? Didn't you see in the video just now that you were almost stabbed to death? Sure enough, after Uchiha Sasuke fired the barrage. On the field of the Chinese ninja exam, the expression on Naruto Vortex's face suddenly froze. It seems like this is the case, Naruto Vortex. Sasuke. Uchiha Sasuke. How did it drop? Just as everyone watched the barrage and pondered how to choose this question. Someone has already chosen to answer first. Ding. Yuzhibo chooses to answer. Current position. First place, ding. Choose to answer between the 1,000-handed pillars. Current position. Second place, ding. The random quiz is over, let's start making your choices. 3 things to do when reading. Read, collect, and reward. Chapter 3. Banyuzuma, who was broadcasted by the entire ninja world, is indeed a terrifying punishment. You are listening at novelfull.audio. I chose A, and next, of course, it's the era of beautiful pupils. Uchiha in the Pure Land world made a very determined choice. Just kidding, it's not the era of beautiful eyes. What other era can it be? When have there been other eras in this ninja world? Qianshou Zhujian. Aben, you must be wrong. It doesn't seem like the era of Meitong no matter how you look. I chose D for this choice, and I believe in the ninja analysis in our Kiba village. It is obvious that Qian Shouju chose to believe in the analysis of Nara Kazuki before. The Nara clan already existed during the Warring States period. The people of this clan were all very intelligent, and they were almost born as Hokage's military advisors. At this time, if they didn't trust their own military advisors, who would they trust? Ding. Selection completed. Uchiha chooses A, Chikushu Pillar chooses D, start judging. Ding. Uchiha's selection error. Get punishment. Affectionately shout out the name of the pillar, if not done, the system will enforce it. Ding. Wrong selection between the 1,000-handed pillars. Obtain punishment. Affectionately shout out the name of ban, if not done, the system will enforce it. After seeing the prompts on the screen in front of them, as well as the punishment after failure, all the ninjas froze. This punishment, it's really scary. Next second. I haven't waited for Uchiha and Shishujo to react yet. Their appearances were projected onto the big screen of the entire ninja realm. Yuzhibo and Kienshuzu are still a bit confused now. Let me shout out the name of the pillar with expression. Dream. No one can command me, Uchiha. Yuzhibo in the picture immediately frowned and said coldly. Ding. Detected resistance from Uchiha. Start enforcing the command. On the screen, a string of large red characters appears. The next moment, I only saw Uchiha suddenly looking affectionately at the thousand-handed pillar next to him. Hashirama, then, with his deep voice, Uchiha Boban affectionately called out the name of Kienshuzu. At this point, the punishment is considered over. The punishment here is over. The whole ninja world is so panicked. Zhao Meiming. Unexpectedly, Uchiha was really forced to take action. It's so scary. That's Uchiha. Fourth generation laying eye. Uchiha. Can't the existence that made everyone tremble during the Warring States period resist? Anoki. It's terrifying to make even Ban unable to control himself. Nissan, what's wrong with you? Uchiha. Uchiha almost collapsed at this moment. Just now, he couldn't control his body at all, even the expression on his face couldn't be controlled. But his soul and consciousness can clearly know what he is doing. At this point, Uchiha began to truly value the live QA system in the ninja world. At this moment, in the big screen, Kienshuzu suddenly looked affectionately at Uchiha next to him. The motor is here, mouth area. Uchiha almost vomited. Ding. The punishment is over, continue to answer quickly. At this point, the images of the two people disappeared and immediately appeared on the large screen of the ninja realm, with the previous question and answer questions appearing again. For a moment, the ninjas in the world of all ninjas began to think again. A and D choices have already been selected, both of which are incorrect. So there are only two options left, one is the era of the end of the B era, and the other is the era of the C tattoo. Both options look like the first one is the closest. Ding. Zhao Meiming chooses to answer quickly. Current position. First place, ding. Baiyu chooses to answer quickly. Current position. Second place, ding. The random quiz is over, let's start making your choices. At this moment, everyone once again turned their gaze to the image on the big screen. At the same time. In the Water Kingdom, within the Water Shadow Office of Mist Shadow Village. Zhao Meiming stood in front of the window, through which she could clearly see the tall screen hanging above the village. After her analysis, she has a rough idea of the correct answer to this question. A charming smile appeared on his face, and he immediately began answering questions in the Ninja Live system. Zhao Meiming. I choose B, the era of the apocalypse. She was very certain, after all, from the previous scenes, it looked like she had arrived at the end of the world. The entire village of Kiba was filled with flames and fragments of debris. At this point, most ninjas in the world of all ninjas also agreed with this choice. At the same time, everyone felt sorry for the ninja named Baiyu. Because of this choice, two people cannot choose one at the same time, so the only option left for the ninja named Baiyu is option C. At this moment, in the middle of the ninja exam venue in the village of Kiba, Baiyu continued to leisurely lean against a large pillar and then began answering questions. Baiyu. I choose C. Ding. Selection completed. Zhao Meiming chooses B, Baiyu chooses C, start judging. Ding. Zhao Meiming made a wrong choice. Obtain punishment. After 10 seconds, a piece of clothing will randomly disappear from her body and appear in her opponent's hand, ding. Baiyu made the right choice. Reward. A-level fire escape ninjutsu x10, in the venue, Baiyu suddenly felt 10 A-level fire escape ninjutsu techniques added to his brain. Moreover, the chakra in the body has also received a slight improvement. However, when he saw Zhao Meiming's punishment, the corners of his mouth couldn't help but twitch. Boy, is this what the system calls benefits? Before answering the questions, Baiyu asked the system some questions about himself, going up to answer the questions. Among them, there are matters related to punishment for opponents who are girls and answer incorrectly. I didn't expect you to come really. Fei Lu's novel, Fei wants you to look good. Chapter 4 Whirlpool Mito. Isn't it that I didn't promise you back then? You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Water Country, Mist Shadow Village. Fortunately, there were no other ninjas in the village within Zhao Meiming's office. Otherwise, if she looks embarrassed, everyone else will see her. What a broken question answering system. What kind of punishment is this? Zhao Meiming stared frantically at the screen outside the village. Looking at the 10-second countdown, she also felt a bit flustered for a moment. Can't a piece of clothing really disappear? And at this moment, the whole ninja world is boiling again. Sleeping slot. Why is this called punishment? Are you sure this is called punishment? Wow. Is this punishment so exciting? In the next round of quizzes, I must go up and answer. Zhao Meiming, the 5th generation water shadow lord. That's our goddess. Ah. I envy that ninja named by you so much. When the ninja world is boiling. The 10-second countdown has ended. At this moment, Zhao Meiming has already closed all the doors and windows of her Shueying office. In case if it really disappears, I won't be able to leave all of it myself. Hey ding. Punishment begins ding ding. The punishment is over. 15 minutes later, start a new round of live streaming quizzes. Is punishment over now? Everyone is surrounded. They haven't seen the punishment yet. At this moment, in the Shueying office, Zhao Meiming blushed and opened the door and windows once again. At this moment, 2 female ninjas rushed in from outside. Master Shueying, are you okay? I'm fine. According to Meiming's appearance, there doesn't seem to be any change. But internally, it's actually not the case, it's just that others don't know. My village. In a corner of the competition venue. Baiyu looked at the white mesh sock on his right hand and the corner of his mouth twitched fiercely. Baiyu, why is that kind of person? After taking a deep breath, Baiyu casually threw the white mesh socks into the system space. Then, he also began to leisurely wait for a new round of QA to begin. But right now, this Ninja World chat group is quite lively. Uchiha. Between the pillars. Speak up. Did your punishment just now be voluntary, or was it enforced by the QA system? Aben, I said I volunteered. Will you hit me, trembling with fear? Don't worry, Zhujian, I won't hit you, smile. Aha, then I can rest assured, happy, said Qianshou Zhujian, I won't hit you, I'll just crush you to ashes. Qianshou Zhujian. Lie on the trough, Aben, you can't do this. Whirlpool Mito. Ban. Do you dare to raise my pillar? I've seen my sister in law before, said Qianshaosheng, why don't you dare? What does it mean between your pillars? Everyone is dead, I'm afraid of you. Whirlpool Mito. Isn't it that I didn't promise to be with you back then? I didn't expect you to be so stingy. Is this still the size that a Uchiha clan leader should have? Qianshou Fei. Sister in law, please explain in detail. Please. Uchiha. Nonsense. Mito, you have a knack for spreading rumors. Whirlpool Mito. What's wrong? That's all I've said, isn't that what happened back then? Yuzhibo. I'm afraid. I'll shut up. Whirlpool Mito. I don't know what's going on, I just want to sing a song now. The sky is azure, and there are thousands of paper cranes outside the window. Whirlpool Mito. Husband, let's ignore him. No matter how strong his Uchiha is, he will ultimately be a single dog. Uchiha. At this moment, Uchiha only feels like he has suffered a critical hit of 10,000 points. Moreover, he was still somewhat speechless for a moment. Ding. Start to settle the last round of roast points. Congratulations to Yuzhibo Sasuke for getting 100 gold coins. Congratulations to the 4th generation of Liang for getting 20 gold coins. Congratulations to Yuzhibo Ban for getting 120 gold coins. Congratulations to 1,000 Hands for getting 120 gold coins. Congratulations. After a round of prompts, all the ninjas who participated in the last round of roast got more or less gold coins. All ninjas who have obtained gold coins fully believe that perhaps they can really become stronger through the question and answer system. Get stronger. It is already the main style of this ninja world. Ding. 15 minutes have passed. Start a new round of live streaming videos. Video start. On the edge of a canyon, Uchiha Sasuke is breathing fresh air in large gulps, while in front of him is a Otakura style wearing white clothes. At this moment, Otakura style has a playful smile on his face and says, Uchiha Sasuke, now, what else do I think you can do? You don't have many chakras left, do you? Uchiha Sasuke frowned, and his exposed eye quickly began to look left and right, hoping to find the flaw on the other side. However, no matter how he searched, he found no place to break through. Thinking of this, Uchiha Sasuke gritted his teeth, stood up, and then rushed towards the big tube in front of him in the Kyura style. The expression of disdain still filled the face of Otokunura, and at this moment, Sasuke in the picture also hugged Otokunura's waist. Urashi snorted coldly, it's useless. Uchiha Sasuke took a deep drink and immediately picked up the big barrel Kimura style, then roared and rushed towards the canyon. In the end, both of them fell to the bottom of the canyon several meters deep. Video ends, the current QA is starting. May I ask? What body technique is used by Uchiha Sasuke in the video? A. Uchiha reburst. B. Yuzhibo's arms shake. C. The technique of the Yuzhibo's double arm strangulation. D. Yuzhibo hugging and falling. Reward for this QA. A.level water escape ninjutsu x10, can be exchanged for 5,000 gold coins, please answer quickly. P.S. Daily 10,000 word updates guarantee. 6 or 7 is the norm. Just to get the Flower monthly pass evaluation ticket in the hands of readers. 300 flowers and more. 50 evaluation votes plus updates. 5 comments and updates. 1 monthly ticket with a change. 1 reward and more. Seeking various data support Fei Lu's novel, Fei wants you to look good. In Chapter 5, first of all, let's exclude the option of Yuzhibo throwing. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. At this moment, the entire ninja world has finished watching the video just played. Then all the ninjas started the roast mode. The first to bear the brunt is Uchiha Sasuke himself. Uchiha Sasuke. Is that me in the video? Is it me as I grew up? But why wear an eye mask? Naruto Vortex. Ha ha ha. Sasuke. You must have been out of the mainstream since you were young. When you grew up, you found an eye mask to wear. Ha ha ha. Uchiha Sasuke. So, duo. You wait for me. I'll go to the Zhongren exam venue now. Naruto Vortex. What is gay? I'm waiting for you. Monkey Flying Sun Slash. Young people are full of vitality, but should we think about what is the correct answer to this question? At this moment, sitting on the highest viewing platform, Ape Flying Sun Slash also began to feel a bit tempted. Watching others receive generous gold coin rewards. In addition, in the gold coin mall of the QA system, various magical things can be bought. Why wouldn't he be tempted? Even, you can buy the elixir of rejuvenation from the gold coin mall. From the picture, Sasuke is definitely using one of the first two, said Yuzhibo Fuyue. Yes, I think so too, and Sasuke, you've grown up, said Uchiha Miku, Uchiha Sasuke. Father, mother, I. Not far away, a warning sound came from Bayu's ear. Ding. Yuzhibo Fuyue requests to have a private conversation with Yuzhibo Sasuke. Do you agree? Ding. Yuzhibo Meichin requests to have a private conversation with Yuzhibo Sasuke. Do you agree? Bayu slightly licked his tongue and chose to agree. However, there is a time limit for private chatting, and Bayu gave them 15 minutes to chat privately. After agreeing, Bayu was able to clearly view the private chat records of the three of them. After all, the highest level of permission was not a joke. Of course, he can also close the other person's private chat. The three of them went for a private chat. The chat group in the ninja realm has become lively. This move is simply a super weakened version of the heavy flow storm. So, the correct answer is definitely A. Ding. The 4th generation Thunder Shadow AI has successfully answered the question. There is still one seat left for the answer. Speaking of physical skills, then I have to come out. Hello everyone. I am the Azure Beast from my village. Metki. And, father, you must also be here, right? Might die. Ha ha ha. Kai, of course I am here. Great. Have you become the blue beast of the wood leaves? I am very pleased. Might Kai. Dad, I'm going up to answer the question. I already know the answer to this question. Matt die. Okay. Kai, I believe you, /thumb. Might Kai. Show your teeth and smile. Ding. Metki answered successfully. First position. 4th generation Mu laying AI. Second position. Metki, ding. Please both start making choices. I choose A. This must be a super weakened version of the heavy storm. Might Kai. Definitely not A. The answer is B. Uchiha's arms shake. Didn't you see that Uchiha Sasuke is using 2 arms? Ding. Selection completed. 4th generation Thunder Shadow AI chooses A, Metki chooses B, start judging. Ding. 4th generation Thunder Shadow AI made a wrong choice. Get punishment. Complete 10,000 push-ups within 2 hours. If not completed, continue to receive random punishment. Ding. Metki made a wrong choice. Get punishment. Run 30 laps around the wooden leaf within 2 hours. If not completed, continue to receive random punishment. After the answers posted on the big screen of the ninja world. Might Kai and the 4th generation Thunder Shadow AI are both wrong. Wow, both of them are actually wrong. My village. In the Zhongren exam venue. Kakashi. I'm going to start completing my punishment. I feel like my blood is boiling inside me. Run. Metki. After leaving Kakashi behind, Metki frantically charged towards the direction of the wooden leaf gate. Completing 30 turns of the wooden leaf within 2 hours is also a challenge for Metki. Metki. And here, only a bewildered Kakashi remained. The land of thunder, the village of hidden clouds. Ah. Surprisingly wrong. I'm so angry. Inside the laying office. The 4th generation Thunder Shadow AI angrily smashed the desk in front of him. Lord Laying. You should punish first, otherwise there will be new punishments coming. The hemp cloth on the side said with a face full of silence. 4th generation Mu Laying AI let out a furious shout and quickly arrived at the relatively intact ground on the side, then honestly started doing push-ups. Uchiha. The first and second choices are actually wrong. Is it possible that the third one is called the double arm strangulation technique? How could there be such an unpleasant name for ninjutsu? Qianshou Zhujian. Aben, why don't you go up and choose? After all, Uchiha Sasuke is also your junior. Uchiha, between pillars, do you still want to deceive me? Do you think I will be deceived? Nara Kazuki. Cough cough, from my analysis, the last Uchiha wrestling is definitely not the correct answer. After all, as a Uchiha clan, it is impossible to use such ordinary physical skills. When we use the elimination method, A's choice is wrong, and B's choice is also wrong. And the last D's choice, at first glance, is not, so there is only one answer. That is C. Nara Lumaru. Dad, when you analyzed like this last time, the first generation adults were punished. Nara Kazuki. Sun Smash. Did you do this to dismantle Dad's stage? Qian Shou Fei Jian. Lu Jiu's analysis is very accurate. I have been at war with the Uchiha clan for several years, and they cannot use any low-level physical skills such as Uchiha throwing. Even, I suspect that this is not a physical skill. It feels like a child living at home, and I also think the answer is C. Yuzhibo. Although I'm not happy with you, I agree with your analysis. Ding. Monkey Flying Sun / has successfully answered the question. There is still one person missing from the answering seat. Ding. Baiyu answered successfully. Position 1. Ape Flying Sun / Position 2. Baiyu, ding. Please start answering the questions. 3 things to do when reading. Read, collect, and reward. Chapter 6. Uchiha. Who knows Sasuke? Could you please help me make a call in the same city? Thank you. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. At the final competition venue of the Konoha Nakano exam. Monkey Flying Sun Zhuan chose to answer the question in a hurry, and for him, this question is already very certain. Qianshou Feijian. So it's the monkey you answered first. Choose C. C must be the correct answer. Monkey Flying Sun / Thank you very much, teacher. Ape Flying Sun / I choose C. Baiyu. Then I can only choose D. Baiyu appeared very helpless. After all, this choice cannot be repeated, so the ninja who snatched it first will have a certain say. For a moment, everyone in the ninja world felt sorry for this ninja named Baiyu. Ding. Selection completed. Ape Flying Sun / chooses C, Baiyu chooses D. Start judging. Ding. Ape Flying Sun / selection error. Obtain punishment. Lose 10 types of fire escape ninjutsu, execute in 10 seconds. Ding. Baiyu made the right choice. Reward. A.level water escape ninjutsu x10. Stupid. For a moment, the entire ninja world was in a daze. The first one to bear the brunt is the Monkey Flying Sun / At the top of the venue, Ape Flying Sun / suddenly stood up from his seat. He was originally planning to convert the A.level water escape ninjutsu he obtained into gold coins and then save it. As a result, not only did he not receive a reward, but he was also about to lose 10 types of fire escape ninjutsu, which was even more painful than eating 100 flies. Ding. Start executing the punishment. Ding ding. The punishment has been executed. At the top of the venue, Ape Flying Sun / suddenly felt his brain dizzy. The dark ninja beside him hurriedly arrived at his side. Lord Huiying. Are you okay? It's okay. Monkey Flying Sun frowned fiercely. For a moment, he suddenly realized that there were really 10 types of ninjutsu missing from the fire escape ninjutsu he had mastered. Moreover, more than half of them are A.level and B.level fire escape ninjutsu. He can only barely remember the names of these ninjutsu techniques. It's like never practicing these ninjas before. The ninjutsu of the monkey flying sun/here has been deprived. However, in the chat group of the all ninja realm, it has exploded. Uchiha ha WDNMD. The correct answer is D. Uchiha ha 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 ha. Alas. Ah ban, I'm sorry, said Qianshou Zhujian. This has touched my knowledge blind spot. Nissan, don't be sad/hug. My family is unfortunate. Who knows that person named Sasuke? Can you help me fight for him in the same city? At this point, Uchiha Sasuke, who was rushing to the Nakano venue, also saw the correct answer. At this moment, his face turned extremely red. Is that really me when I grow up? Yuzhibo's embrace and fall. I'll throw your sister in my arms. It's okay, Sasuke. No matter how unconventional you may be in the future, we will always love you, said Yuzhibo Fuyue. Yes, Sasuke. That's definitely not me, said Uchiha Sasuke at this moment. He is really going crazy. This is so embarrassing that it was thrown directly into the world of all ninjas. Fourth generation Mu Lei. Yuzhibo hugged and fell. Ha ha ha. I laughed to death. I don't know what's going on, but after seeing this correct answer, I even worked hard on push-ups. Ha ha ha. Maikai. Sasuke. Don't give up on yourself. From now on, follow me, the Woodleaf Blue Beast, and practice crazily. I still have 28 laps left, Sasuke, come. Come with me. For the sake of your future, don't use Uchiha to throw anymore. Let's run together. Let's burn together. Ah. The flame of youth won't go out. Ow. Uchiha Sasuke. Chimu Kakashi. Kai, be normal, so many people are watching. Pay attention to your image. Matt Dai. Ha ha ha. Kai. Don't worry about the eyes of others. Your dad, I will always support you. Come on. Here's Ollie. Maikai. Dad. Maite Dai. Kai. Maikai. Dad. Kakashi's mouth twitched fiercely, as if he had seen Metki and Mette both thumbing up at him, revealing their big teeth. Thinking of this, all the goosebumps on Kakashi's body started to rise. Ding! The QA is over. Start to settle the last round of roast points. Congratulations to Yuzhibo for 100 gold coins. Congratulations to the 4th generation of Laying for 60 gold coins. Congratulations to the 1,000 hands for 100 gold coins. Congratulations to the 1,000 hands for 60 gold coins. Congratulations. Ding. A new round of QA will arrive in 15 minutes. Please be prepared. At the edge of the venue, Baiyu leisurely combed through the system rewards and coins he had just obtained. Yes, after these people's roast are calculated, they will receive their draw here. After this round of QA, Baiyu had already accumulated nearly 1,000 gold coins. As the highest authority host of the system, this benefit is only one of them. Ding. 15 minutes over. Start a new live QA. Video start. In the village of Kiba in the Land of Fire, a silver-haired man is bowing his head to process documents in the Hokage office, while the desk in front of him is filled with many event drafts to handle. Chimu Kakashi seems tired and wants to take a break, so he stretches lazily and yawns. At this moment. Chimu Kakashi's eyes secretly turned to the drawer in the lower right corner of the desk, then took out the key and slowly opened the lock on the drawer. In the end, only a small part of the orange book corner was exposed in the picture. Meanwhile, Kakashi looked left and right, and the next second, he was ready to open the drawer. Video ends. Tip. The current question is a divergent question and answer. Simply select the answer, and the first person who answers correctly can receive a reward. Failure to answer will result in punishment. Question. What is in the drawer in the picture just now? For those who answer correctly, reward. 3 Goyu writings will no side effects version, can be exchanged for 10,000 gold coins, PS. Thank you to the readers for supporting the Flower Monthly Pass. The author continues to code the characters, and there are still 7 and 8 more. Fei Lu's novel, Fei Wants You to Look Good. Chapter 7. A Thousand-Handed Opening. There are too many forbidden techniques, I can't remember them clearly. You are listening at novelfull.audio. What is in the drawer in the picture just now? People in the world of all ninja, including Kakashi himself, are all confused. There are quite a few messages revealed from the previous scene. Surprisingly, I am the 6th generation Hokage. The ninjas around Kakashi couldn't help but glance at him. The 6th generation Hokage. And Kakashi himself also looked bewildered, wondering how he made the 6th generation Hokage, Chimu Shuamao. Kakashi, I didn't expect that in the future, you will become the Hokage. Alright. Alright. I am very pleased. Chimu Kakashi. Father. Yuzhibo. Let me interrupt, this is not the time for you to show affection. That person named Kakashi, what exactly is in your drawer? Chimu Kakashi. Lord Ban, that's the future. How do I know? Will Kakashi know about the future? I definitely don't know. But when he saw the orange book edge before, he already had the answer in his heart. However, this answer but we must never expose it. Otherwise, everyone in the ninja world would know their interests and hobbies. Yuzhibo. That's right, so guess it, I can't guess. Qianshou Zhujian. I don't know either. I'm so confused about this fire shadow myself. If we analyze from the previous scene, it is very likely that something cannot be seen by outsiders. Otherwise, as the 6th generation Hokage, it is impossible to lock up anything that is not dangerous. Nara Kazuki. The analysis of the 2nd generation God is right. I remember, in the lower right corner of the Hokage office desk, there were relatively confidential documents stored there, and there was only one key equipped, which was entrusted to the Hokage Lord for safekeeping. From the picture, the 6th generation God had a hint of solemnity, and there was only one thing that Hokage valued so much. Ding. Ape Flying Sun / has successfully answered. Please start answering. Monkey Flying Sun / Cough 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 cough, that, I also thought of it. There is only one thing that is stored by my side and valued by Huiying. That is the seal book in my village. So, my answer is the seal book of my. At the other corner of the venue, Nara Kazuki and Nara Kazumuru sat side by side on the observation seat. Watching the monkey Flying Sun / who had already answered, Nara Deer licked its tongue for a long time. Indeed, the book that can make Huiying so highly valued is definitely a sealed book. On one side, Nara Lumuru scratched his head. Oh, the Book of Seals, there is indeed a high possibility. It records many forbidden spells that I have developed, such as S.level ninjutsu, Dirty Earth Reincarnation, Mutual Exploding Talisman, Flying Thunder God Art, 8-Chi Art, Multiple Shadow Separation Art. Sigh. There are too many, I can't remember clearly. It's too Versailles. This is just too Versailles. This is completely the main game of Versailles. However, people in the world of all ninjas really have no choice, after all, these terrible forbidden techniques are really invented by their elders. I really can't stand it anymore. Zhu Jian, why don't you take care of your younger brother? Qianshou Zhu Jian. Cough, Ban, he didn't say anything wrong in Fei Jian. Uchiha. I'm special. Nissan, don't be angry. Ding. 8 Flying Sun/answers incorrectly. Obtain punishment. Randomly disappear 10 types of earth escaping ninjutsu. Execution will begin in 10 seconds. Ding. The punishment has been executed. Please continue to answer quickly. Sitting on the high platform, 8 Flying Sun/ was once again bewildered. Feeling that he had once again passed through 10 types of earthly ninjutsu, for a moment, 8 Flying Sun slaying felt like he was about to vomit blood. Isn't it a sealed book? How could this not be a sealed book? In the Huiying office, everything is locked, how could it be possible not to put the sealed book? The monkey Flying Sun/ suddenly began pounding its chest and feet. After more than 10 seconds, he returned to his seat, tilted his head, and looked at the wind and shadow beside him. Then he smiled bitterly and said, "Fengying, I made you laugh." The wind and shadow on the side only shook their heads and didn't speak. At this moment, he is in a panic. This is not Fengying anymore, but Orochimaru. Originally, Orochimaru was counting the days, calculating the time, and then deciding to launch the Kiba collapse plan today. As a result, at the last moment, a Ninja World question and answer system unexpectedly popped up. Moreover, the ability of this Ninja World question and answer system is really too strong and terrifying. So for now, Orochimaru has no choice but to take a closer look. Qianshou Zhang. Isn't it my sealed book? Absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Where did you put my sealed book for me? Such a precious sealed book is not being protected by my side. What if it is stolen? Do you know the consequences? Monkey. I ask you. Where is my sealed book? At this moment, Qianshoushang is very angry. Monkey Flying Sun/. Teacher, the sealed book has always been in the Huiying office building. Very safe. Cough cough, very safe. At this point, the monkey Flying Sun/ can only come out with an old face to explain. Safe. Safe ghost. At this moment, countless Konoha dark ninjas, as well as those who participated in the sealed book theft incident, couldn't help but sigh in their hearts. Do you dare to believe that, such as from an important sealed book, it was stolen from someone's eyelids? So best. Narakazuki. Cough cough, it's not a sealed book, so what kind of book would it be? Ninja Perseverance. An introductory guide to fire will. Or what? At this moment, Nara dear really felt a bit dizzy. Good guy, I analyzed 3 or 4 waves myself, and all of them were wrong. This made him himself start to have some doubts about life. Naruto Vortex. Well, it seems like I've seen such a similar book somewhere before. It seems like I saw it a while ago. For a while, I can't remember. Naruto Vortex. Ah. I remember. At Uchiha Sasuke. Do you remember? When we just graduated, Teacher Kakashi gave us an assessment. During that graduation assessment, the book in Teacher Kakashi's hand was of this color. Uchiha Sasuke. If I say that, I do remember. Indeed, at that time, Kakashi was holding a book with an orange cover in his hand. Just when Naruto and others began analyzing. Kakashi at the venue began to sweat from top to bottom. Stop talking. Keep talking. I'm gone. Fei Lu's novel, Fei wants you to look good. Chapter 8. Zhao Meiming. Explaining is not enough, not explaining is also not enough. Crazy. You are listening at novelfull.audio. I remember, Kakashi did hold a book in his hand at that time, but I can't remember the title very clearly, said Uchiha Sasuke, Naruto Vortex. I can't remember very clearly either, but I remember one thing, which is that this book was taken out by Teacher Kakashi from his pocket. It seems like it's called Tian or Tang. As soon as Naruto Vortex spoke, Kiki Kakashi's face had already turned black. Good guy, I'm afraid I don't need to hide it now. The word heaven is enough to explain everything. Nara Kazuki. What day? What hall? Is it difficult? Not far away, Nara Takashi's face changed as he sat on the observation seat. He coughed twice and stopped talking. At this moment, almost all the elders of the top 12 had thought of something, and everyone coincidentally chose not to speak. Men, everything they understand, fourth generation Mu laying eye. What kind of book is it? Why do all of you in my village like to play riddles? Speak up. I'm so anxious. And this time, the reward is Senguyu's Sharingan. Nara Kazuki. Rying, why don't you go up and answer? Fourth generation Mu laying eye. Nonsense. If I know the correct answer, can I go up? Nara Kazuki. Zhao Meiming. What kind of book is it? Are you so secretive? It's not a sealed book, so it must be some other ninjutsu scroll or something. It's just for you to name the book, and it won't be stolen. Zhao Meiming. At Chimu Kakashi, don't stop talking, you must know what book it is. Maikai. Kakashi, yo. If you know the correct answer, why don't you go up and answer the question quickly and get a reward? And even if you answer wrong, it's okay. Come with me and unleash the passion of youth. Kakashi, do you know what it is? As Meki said, since you know, just go up and answer the question. Everyone, I said it word by word. Everyone wants to quickly end this QA and then move on to the next one. However, Kakashi remained silent for a long time. And now his spine is covered in a layer of cold sweat. The sweat beads on the forehead are now clearly visible. No, no, no. If this continues, the society will die. Kakashi swallowed his saliva and for a moment, he neither stood nor sat. I'll answer. Just as Kakashi was thinking about how to avoid social death. A deep voice echoed from behind Kakashi. Kakashi quickly turned around. I only saw an old man with half of his body wrapped in bandages leaning on a coffin stick and walking over. And behind him, there were also two elite dark ninjas from Kiba. On a high observation deck. After seeing Jitsuan Tuanzang below, Ape Flying Sun/'s gaze froze and he didn't say much. Master Tuanzang, Kakashi whispered after seeing Jitsuan Tuanzang. Kakashi, all I need is for you to answer me one question. Jitsuan Tuanzai's eyes were half squinted, as he had always been in the roots before. And he didn't even look up to the previous QA rewards. However, this time's QA reward was actually the 3 Goyu Sharingan, and it was still a side effect-free version. And, the scariest thing is, if you transplant someone else's Sharingan, then when you receive this reward, you can fully integrate yourself with the writing will eyes of others. What is this concept? Isn't this exactly what Jitsuan Tuanzang has been desperately seeking over the years? You know, his right eye is not his own. What question? Kakashi asked with some confusion. Is that orange book still in your ninja bag now? You just need to tell me whether you're here or not, said Jitsuan Tuanzang slowly. Kakashi swallowed his saliva, and if he wanted to say it, it would definitely expose his interests and hobbies. But if you don't end this question and answer, you will eventually be exposed. After pondering for a long time, Kakashi said somewhat dejected, yes. After seeing Kakashi nod, a confident smile appeared on Shimura Tuanzao's face. In his hands, he has information about Kakashi. Before coming out from the root, he had already consulted all the information about Kakashi and finally fixed his gaze on his interests and hobbies. And now, after another confirmation, Jitsuan Tuanzang has an answer in his heart. It looks like that book. Taking a deep breath, although mentioning the title of this book made Jitsuan Tuan hide his inner struggles. But as soon as he thought of this generous reward, which made him heart skip a beat, he had to take action. As the saying goes, it's better to take action than to be tempted. Ding! Jitsuan Tuanzang has successfully answered. Please start answering. Jitsuan Tuanzang. Clear heat paradise. Face, I don't want it anymore. In order to integrate the Sharingan, at this moment, Jitsuan Tuanzang has already put it together. Ah! Did you finally say it out loud? Not far away, in the audience, Nara Takashi held on to his forehead for a long time. After all, this matter is really a bit of that at this moment. Not only did Nara dear feel a bit uneasy, but there were also a few other elites who went up to endure. For example, Chiu Daodingzwa, Shan Zhonghai and others. Uchiha. Clear heat paradise. What kind of book is this? Do you know, Zhujian? Qianshou Zhujian. How do I know? Is it possible that it's some kind of ninjutsu forbidden book? Will it contain even more terrifying forbidden techniques? Otherwise, why didn't even the sealed book be placed there, but chose to put this one? Well, old man, your analysis is very reasonable this time. I also want to know what kind of forbidden book this is. It's even more guarded than my sealed book. At this moment, in the midst of 1,000 hands, there was a clear breath in my heart. It was impossible not to speak out. Zhao Meiming. I think I know what kind of book it is. Kakashi, can't you tell it? We've all become Hokage, and surprisingly. He. Anoki. Shueying, what kind of book is it? From your appearance, do you also know? Or, in other words, what kind of secret communication do you have with Kiba village? Zhao Meiming. Too lousy, have you eaten too much dirt? I have secretly been in contact with my village. Which eye did you see? Anoki. What's the point? You know the strict ban on books that can be blocked by the Hokage of Kiba village. Can't this explain everything? The analysis of the earth shadow makes sense. Water shadow, is it difficult? At this moment, in the Mist Shadow Village, in the Water Shadow office. Zhao Meiming looked at the big screen in front of her, her face turning green and red at times. For a moment, both angry and shy. Explain, doesn't that mean you've seen it yourself? That kind of book let's not explain. The suspicion between Tu Ying and Lei Ying is becoming increasingly serious. If they lead the Quan ninja realm astray, wouldn't it be detrimental to Wu Ying village? Zhao Meiming's silver teeth are biting fiercely, and she's about to go crazy. P.S. 8 more offers. Thank you, readers, for your support and feedback on Flower monthly tickets. Fei Lu's novel, Fei Wants You to Look Good. Chapter 9. Kakashi, as the Hokage, I despise you, but as a man, I understand you. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Zhao Meiming. You can check it yourself and then you'll find out. There's no way, in order not to let these people lead us astray, Zhao Meiming had to speak like this. 4th generation Mu Leiying I. Can we still find this? Good guy. I'm starting to wonder, what kind of strange book is this? Can we still be found? At this moment, the 4th generation Mu Leiying AI became a bit curious. He was doing push-ups and said to the nearby Ma Bai, go check and see what kind of strange book this is. Yes. Lord Leiying. Ma Bai nodded immediately and then began to use the intelligence network to investigate. At the same time. In the land of soil, hidden in the village of rock. In the Tsukiyo office, Tsukiyo Inoki, who was floating in mid-air, quickly said. Haitu, go check if there is a book called Shinra Heaven in the realm of ninja. Once you discover it, come and report it immediately. Okay. Across from Inoki, Haitu, dressed in red, nodded and immediately went to investigate. What kind of strange book can it be discovered? Shouldn't such a powerful book be properly sealed, said Qianshou Feijian, Naralujo. Cough cough. 2nd generation master, that. This extraordinary book is not that extraordinary book. In the blink of an eye, have you reached my knowledge blind spot again? I'm very curious, what kind of strange book is this, said Qianshou Zhujian Uchiha. Curiosity +1. Curiosity +1. Whirlpool Mito. Curiosity +1. In Yenin village, within the tying office room. Anoki looked curiously at the black soil in front of him. Granddaughter, what's wrong with you? Why is your face so red? Are you sick? Since Black Earth just entered, her face has been constantly changing, and there is also something wrong with her expression. This made Anoki a little worried. Grandpa. You. Look for yourself. Black Earth blushed and quickly abandoned the Qingre heaven that had just been obtained through the intelligence network. Xian quickly left here. Did you really get this amazing book? Anoki's face changed slightly. And all the elders around them gathered around. Anoki looked at the book cover with a heavy expression on his face. It's a bit off, but when asked to say what's wrong, he can't even say it for a moment. The next second, he slowly opened the book at first glance. At the moment of opening, golden light suddenly appears. There is such a thing in the book, such a thing. In books, there is beauty like jade, and in books, there is a golden house. 1 minute later, Okumer Ono resisted the urge to continue reading and, with a firm heart, closed this strange book. So. Cough 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 cough. Sigh. No wonder the 6th generation Hokage in the video has to receive such a tight reception. If it were me. Anoki coughed lightly twice. If it were him, I'm afraid he wouldn't have collected more than the 6th generation Hokage. Yunin village, Liaying office. Ha ha ha. I see. However, this is indeed a strange book, it is indeed a strange book. Ha ha ha. Liaying has already completed all the push-ups at this time. After casually flipping through a few pages of the book handed over by Ma Bai, he couldn't help but burst into laughter. Although the hemp cloth on the side was expressionless at this moment, if you look closely, you will find that both of her ears are already extremely red. It's just covered by silver hair and not easy to notice. 4th generation Mu Liaying AI. Ha ha ha. It turns out to be this amazing book, but it is indeed a great one. Ha ha ha. At Chimu Kakashi, 6th generation Mu Huaying, your interests and hobbies are not bad. Anoki. Cough 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 cough, indeed, Liaying is right. This is truly the 6th generation fire shadow, and this hobby is really special. Zhao Meiming. Oh. Don't you two tell me what's hidden between me and Mu Yi. 4th generation Mu Liaying AI. Ha ha ha. Water shadow, misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. Ha ha. Anoki. Cough, there was indeed a misunderstanding. Yuzhibo. Brother, how are you playing this riddle? What kind of book is it? Anoki. I'll give you 5 seconds. If I don't reveal the content of the book, do you believe I'll save enough gold coins and resurrect to raise you? Anoki. Ah. This. Mr. Ban. This is too difficult for you. Uchiha Hachiha. I'm tired of wiping. Anoki, are you not planning to say this anymore? Hashalama. Qian Shou Zhu Jian. The motor is here. Yuzhibo. You watch and do it. Qian Shou Zhu Jian. Got it, Aben. Di Mu. Speak quickly. Give you 3 seconds. Otherwise, when I save enough gold coins and resurrect, I will directly count the true number of Buddha incarnations on the top of Qian Shou and descend to your Yenin village. Anoki. This. Harmful. Earth shadow, isn't that all? Let me talk. Just as everyone began to brighten their eyes and want to know what this strange book was, the 4th generation Mu Liaying I began to announce it. when he announced it. In the venue of the ninja exam in Kiba village. Kakashi is gone. He felt like his body was still in this world, his soul was no longer there now. It's really embarrassing to lose a lot of money. Just throw away Huiying's face. Huiying's face is gone. Kakashi's people are also gone, 4th generation Mu Laying Eye. That's it, everyone understands, right? I see, what do I think I am? I'm not interested, a cold and proud expression on my face. Qian Shou Zhu Jian. Ah, it's such a strange book, and it's indeed a strange book. Cough 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 cough. At Chimu Kakashi, are you the 6th generation Hokage? As Hokage, I despise you. As a man, I understand you. Kakashi is now gone. Kakashi. Kakashi yo. Wake up. Wake up. In a corner of the competition venue, Kakashi lay on the ground, completely devoid of light and turning gray-white. Ding. Jitsuan Tuanzang's answer is clear heat paradise. Let's start judging. Ding. Jitsuan Tuanzang's answer is incorrect. Get punishment. Recite the first page of the book you said with both voice and emotion. If not executed, the system will enforce it. Jitsuan Tuanzang. 3 things to do when reading. Read, collect, and reward. Chapter 10. Books were searched in the morning, questions were snatched at noon, and people left in the afternoon. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Stupid. Jitsuan Tuanzang is confused. Kakashi, whose soul is no longer in this world, is also confused. Reluctantly regaining his senses, Kakashi struggled to stand up and looked at the huge screen above the sky. Seeing the red characters announcing the wrong answer, Kakashi's heart rose with a hint of hope. Is it difficult? Will there be a turning point in things? Or, in other words, have I already become enlightened in the future? Won't you be collecting such books anymore? So, can I still save it? Kakashi slowly regained consciousness and then silently looked at the big screen in front of him. It's really strange that it's not this book. I just read a few pages of this book, it looks really good, said Laying Eye, the 4th generation Mu, Anoki. I never expected that we would make a mistake, but... This punishment, ha ha ha. Forgive me for laughing unkindly. Ha ha ha. At Jitsuan Tuanzang, hurry up and execute the punishment. Otherwise, the question answering system will be enforced. Anoki. That's right, that's right. And you need to speak it out with emotion. Jitsuan Tuanzang. You guys. Kakashi. Are you playing with me? At this point, Jitsuan Tuanzang has entered a stage of anger. How could it not be this book? Is it Kakashi who deceived himself? Chimu Kakashi. Master Tuanzang. I really only have this book in my collection. Kakashi explained weakly that currently he only collects one book. Ding. Strong resistance detected in Jitsuan Tuanzang. The system is starting to enforce it. Next second. A projection of Shimura Tuanzang appeared on the huge screen. A strange smile gradually appeared on Jitsuan Tuanzang's face. Then he took out the clear heat paradise he had brought out from his roots from his own arms. Immediately, under the gaze of the entire ninja realm, he began to recite with mixed emotions and voices. Ah, I dare not look. I dare not look, said Qianshou Zhujian Qianshou Zhang. What a disgrace. This. Tuanzang, don't say you're my disciple anymore. I really feel ashamed for you. Whirlpool Mito. Kaima, be more clever next time you take in your apprenticeship. What Sister.in.law said is true. For a moment, the girls in the world of all ninjas blushed with embarrassment upon hearing such an exciting book. But I can't help but want to listen. At this moment, Ape Flying Sun / sitting on the highest viewing seat, looked at his old friend on the screen and felt only a hint of happiness. Fortunately, I didn't answer the question myself this time. Otherwise, my face would be ruined. 10 minutes later. The lively recitation by Zhuan Tuanzang has come to an end. At this moment, he looked at the strange gazes cast by the villagers and ninjas around him, and he was gone. Books were collected in the morning, questions were answered at noon, and people just left in the afternoon. Zhuan Tuanzang. At Chimu Kakashi, answer this question. Zhuan Tuanzai's face was gone, and he could only leave the Zhongren exam venue with a gloomy expression and return to his roots. Chimu Kakashi. This is too difficult for me. I really don't know. At this moment, Kakashi is really a bit confused. Anoki. Kakashi, you go ahead. After all, in this video, it's the 6th generation Hokage. If you don't even know, how many of you here can know? Zhao Meiming. Yes, Kakashi brother, sister supports you, come on. Uchiha Sasuke. Kakashi, this question can only be solved by you. Naruto Vortex. Yes. Teacher Kakashi. Everyone spoke one word at a time, and in the end, Kakashi felt helpless. I had to choose to answer quickly. Ding. Chimu Kakashi's answer was successful. Let's start answering. Kakashi stood in place, racking his brains to think about the video playback scene just now. Zai carefully recalled, what exactly was that book? The golden border, paired with the small golden logo on the side. Wait. Golden small logo. In vain, Kakashi's eyes burst with a strong divine light. Yeah. That's my future self. That is to say, in the future, I will definitely collect books from the future. Golden logo. Adding that kind of edging. Hiss. Kakashi trembled all over. At this moment, he seemed to have thought of something. Immediately, he took a deep breath. Chimu Kakashi. Is it the unsold Golden Plath Ultimate Collection version of the Chingra Heaven Trilogy 2 Chingra Violence? Zhuan Tuanzang. Anoki. 4th generation Mu laying AI. Between the 1,000-handed pillars. Xian Shou Fei. For a moment, barrage of bullets flew through the chat group of the all-ninja realm, and a large army of question marks directly invaded the entire chat group. Ding. Congratulations to Chimu Kakashi for successfully answering. Congratulations to Chimu Kakashi for receiving the reward. 3 Goyu writing will eyes, no side effects version, Zhuan Tuanzang. Is this name so long? At this moment, Zhuan Tuanzang, who had returned to the root, almost spat out a mouthful of old blood. Who could answer such a long name? Between the 1,000-handed pillars. At Chimu Kakashi, 6 generations fire shadow, truly you/thumb. In the entire realm of ninja, there may not be many people who can answer this name. Anoki. Strong. 6 generations of eyes. After hearing the correct answer, Anoki quickly recorded his name and he will also collect it in the future. After hearing the correct answer, Kakashi quickly collapsed to the ground. Indeed, it is the unpublished book. Ding. Reward received in a daze, Kakashi began to feel the changes in his eyes. In the end, Kakashi chose to perfectly blend his left writing will eye. Ding. The current question and answer is over. Start counting roast points. Get 150 gold coins in 1,000 hands. Zhao Meiming gets 80 gold coins. Onamu gets 50 gold coins. For generations of laying I gets 100 gold coins. Ding. In 15 minutes, start a new live QA. PS, I have read all the comments from readers. There will be some combat scenes, and a dedicated battle chapter will be released later. Readers can rest assured. Finally, seek various data support. Fei Lu's novel, Fei wants you to look good.